They mocked you, but their laughter has now turned into silence. The noise that once echoed against your name has died down, and their voices have faded into the background. What was once a chorus of insults is now nothing more than whispers they dare not repeat. Because if they speak against you now, their words only expose their own foolishness. You became the center of their conversations, not because you were weak, but because your very existence unsettled the insecurities they carried inside. They created group chats, gatherings, little cliques of gossip, uniting around one thing: tearing you down. Isn't it strange how people who could not even stand each other suddenly became allies, bound by their mutual envy of you? What fueled them was never truth. It was jealousy disguised as humor, envy masquerading as entertainment, and hatred cloaked in sarcasm. They found comfort in mocking you because it distracted them from their own shortcomings. Their greatest desire was to see you broken, unable to rise, crawling in defeat. But here you stand, and their silence now is not peace, it is defeat. You proved them wrong without ever needing to answer their insults. You never had to fight them on their level. Your growth, your resilience, your comeback spoke louder than any defense you could have ever offered. They thought the story was over. They assumed your fall was permanent, that your struggle was final. But they never considered the truth, that the very pressure they placed on you was shaping your strength. Every word they spoke against you became a stepping stone. Every insult a reminder that you were being prepared for something greater. Their group chats are quiet now. Their jokes have dried up. The conversations that once revolved around your downfall are now too embarrassing for them to repeat. They cannot speak of you without exposing their own smallness. And so, they observe silently, watching from the shadows. The irony is sharp. They are learning from you now. They study your moves, your growth, your resilience. They are inspired by you, though they would never admit it. To acknowledge your strength would require them to confront their own weakness, and that is something their pride will not allow. Do not expect their praise. Do not wait for their compliments. Their silence is the loudest testimony. Their withdrawal is proof of your victory. By refusing to crumble under their words, you force them into a place where their only option is to watch and learn. The time they wasted mocking you is gone forever. While they laughed, you built. While they mocked, you advanced. While they wasted hours in gossip, you invested hours in growth. And now the results stand as undeniable evidence of the difference between you and them. This is not just personal vindication. It is a spiritual truth. The one who endures mockery with patience and keeps walking forward in purpose will always rise higher than those who live for ridicule. Their laughter was temporary. Your breakthrough is eternal. Your victory is not quiet, even though you did not shout. You didn't clap back, you didn't explain yourself, and you didn't seek revenge. You let your life be the proof, and now your life has silenced them in ways words never could. There is almost humor in this, isn't there? The very ones who wanted you to stumble are now stumbling over how to deal with your success. They once laughed at your struggles, but now they choke on their pride when they see how far you've come. You are not just ahead, you are light years ahead. While they remain stuck in circles of gossip and bitterness, you have soared into realms they cannot touch. And their regret is not silent. It lives inside them as a gnawing reminder of wasted time and wasted energy. Your presence alone convicts them. They cannot look at you without remembering what they said, what they typed, and how confidently they predicted your downfall. But every time they see you thriving, their own words come back to haunt them. This is the beauty of divine justice. It requires no revenge, no retaliation, no bitterness. Justice is simply living in the fullness of your calling while your enemies watch in silence. That silence is proof enough. What they thought would destroy you only built you. What they thought would silence you only gave you a greater voice. And what they thought would end your story has only become the beginning of a far greater chapter. The truth is written in the way they have stopped speaking. It is written in the way they now observe you quietly. It is written in the way your name is no longer a punchline but a point of tension. Their silence is your crown. They will not come to you openly. They will not say that you inspire them, though it is the truth. They cannot confess it because confession would mean admitting they were wrong. But you don't need their confession. You already know. The truth is written in the way they have stopped speaking. It is written in the way they now observe you quietly. It is written in the way your name is no longer a punchline but a point of tension. Their silence is your crown. This is your season of elevation. This is your moment of triumph. Their laughter has ended and your light shines brighter than ever. Stand tall, because nothing they say or don't say can take away what you've already proven. If this message resonates with you, make sure you stay connected here. Subscribe, because this journey is not ending. It's only beginning. Let's keep walking this path of truth, resilience, and unshakable victory together. And now repeat this prayer with me. Dear God, we give thanks for silencing every mocking voice and lifting up the one who endured ridicule with patience. Let every wound caused by harsh words be healed completely, leaving no scar except the strength gained from overcoming. May silence from the mockers serve as confirmation of victory, and may peace surround every heart that was once attacked. Transform envy into lessons and turn every insult into stepping stones toward destiny fulfilled. Strengthen the spirit to remain humble in triumph, knowing that victory is not just personal, but divine. Guard against bitterness and replace every memory of pain with gratitude for growth. May those who mocked awaken to their own need for transformation, and may their envy dissolve into self-reflection. Open new doors for the one who stood strong, and let their elevation inspire generations to come. Seal this testimony with joy, resilience, and unshakable peace that cannot be stolen by the voices of others. And let this victory stand as a declaration that no amount of ridicule can silence a destiny protected by divine power. Amen.